Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 2 of Storyteller Plays Elden Ring. In the last episode we made a good amount of progress, just did some catacombs, explored some caves, killed an invader, killed 2 invaders even. And then I said we were going to head to another set of catacombs that has better grave glove watch because I need to increase the strength of my skeletons. But I'm at this church because we're going to talk to this guy.
Tarnished, aren't you?
Yes, I am tarnished.
Perhaps you could spare some runes.
I've got some runes to spare.
Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
I don't know what that is.
For a small donation.
Yes, I would like to donate 10 runes, because that is nothing.
True saint. My name is Tops.
Hello, Tops. Is it okay if I call you Thops?
I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only none of them are...
That doesn't matter if they're particularly great. Let's go ahead and learn. Well, I've only got so many blood echoes. Or why do I keep calling them that? Let's go ahead and grab this. And then this. And then I just barely can't afford that.
I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity.
Yes. Do you mind if I hold my scythe blade just inches from your throat?
This place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north?
Which one?
Towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now.
Okay.
After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here.
I've seen the
As you might have
gates.
guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
What can you tell me about these glintstone
Well,
keys?
one, you can't pass through the Academy. And you'll never reach the Erdtree Cap. And if you find an extra glintstone key,
Perhaps.
once you've tied up all your loose ends, would you consider... I know it.
Yeah, you can have a key once I'm done with it, if I get one. Probably won't get one. Let's look to the north. Let's go ahead and put you here. And then just because I'm going to use it a lot, put you there. Okay, looking to the north. I'm going to assume... Why am I pushing the wrong button? That's the academy he's talking about. Not a lot of other tall things to the north. And I can go ahead and put this on. Perfect. Anyway, where the hell is that catacombs I'm talking about? It's like over here-ish. Oh well, I'll find it through good old-fashioned exploration. Cool, no damage. Ideally, I would know where things are before I try to find them. But what can you do? Oh hey, let's clear out this encampment. Okay, skeletons, let's make these clowns regret being born. Ow. Not very good at this whole horse combat thing. Ow. Okay, let's go ahead and get off my horse. We're just bullying the locals. Go, skeletons. Whoever threw that pot didn't do so very well. Nice! I got some glintstone craftsman's cookbook. I'm going to assume it's like the anarchist cookbook of this game. Surprise, motherfucker! I don't know how you didn't see me sneaking up on you. I'm only wearing a lantern. Okay, is that all there is to find here? Aha! Hidden loot. It's just a smoldering butterfly. A lot of these corpses contain only bugs. Hey. You get away from my skeleton while it's reanimating. But yeah, as you can see, he died and then he just got back up. I guess that was the last of the enemies, though, because he did also just despawn. Okay, over here is an NPC. Get a good look at my map. It's further there to the east, so I'm not in the right place. But I do believe I never picked up that item up there. Yeah, it's still there. Let's go ahead and grab that while we're here. I see no reason not to. Do some platforming. Get off my horse because I'm going to fall. Sacrificial Twig. Sacrificial Twigs are basically like rings of sacrifice. If you've ever played the other Souls games, if you die, the twig will just break. You gotta have it equipped though. So it's an amulet, kind of like my dagger here. Will be lost upon death in place of runes. A talisman fashioned from a dried twig, so slender that it might snap at the slightest touch. Prevents rune loss upon death, but it will be lost itself in exchange. Believed to be a twig pruned from the Erd tree long, long ago. I will not be equipping that. Because I happen to really like my dagger thing that allows me to gain health every time I do a backstab. Or riposte. Or a stance break critical. Okay, so up here there are some cool things. Also, yeah, you can use the Spirit Spring jump. So just jumping inside of these will cause your horse to, like, just jump real high. Big leap. Go ahead and light this up. Let me go ahead and go all night. I'm going to light it up like it's dynamite. Those are not the lyrics. Okay, so let me actually unequip this, because having it on is silly. So this balloon up here is just full of skeletons for some reason. Speaking of skeletons, leave me alone. I don't know what these guys count as, but they're not skeletons. Despite their super skeleton-y appearance. At the very least, they don't try to get back up when you kill them. Anyway, if I shoot down this, which is just full of skeletons... Yeah, you get high-level runes, for some reason. Now, I didn't seem to have dropped any skeletons, though. Maybe only some of them contained large amounts of skeletons. I'm an idiot, but I'm definitely speaking from experience. Anyway, this is why I've got a bow. Oh yeah, I can't equip them. I've got to be at a, whatchamacallit? Grace. I was like, why don't I equip my spells? And the answer is because I'm stupid. But then again, if you clicked on this video, you probably either were really curious about Elden Ring and wanted to watch one with no views, or you know I'm stupid, and that's no surprise. If you are just here out of curiosity, hello. I am Aunt Satu. I am really dumb. Anyway, down here somewhere, as I thankfully take no fall damage, are a shit ton of little demi-human enemies, and the catacombs I'm looking for. I'll pick up some crystal bud. I don't think you can smoke it. Yeah, there they are, throwing jars and shit. I was about to say, it doesn't matter, I found the catacombs, but that is not what I found. It's just over here in the rocks somewhere. There it is. I'm going in. You demi-humans can't stop me. Welcome to the Cliff Bottom Catacombs. It's like the Bikini Bottom Catacombs, but much more depressing. I've not watched SpongeBob. Like, not too many episodes. Do they have catacombs? That'd be cool. It's like the Paris catacombs, but it's just full of, like, sand dollars and other discarded seashells. Okay, go back up. Okay, I do want to get this guy's attention without aggroing that one that's hiding behind the corner there. We're dealing with gargoyles again, and you saw how annoying they were last time. I should probably get... Ow, fucker. I should probably get a weapon that allows me to, swing faster in close quarters. But if you look, literally all the weapons I have are just big-ass bleed weapons. First one I had more big-ass bleed weapons than that. Did I not rest at the Grace up there? No, I didn't. Surely I touched it. Which will allow me to respawn. Imp head. That's not something I've ever picked up before. I am Gargoyle. Taking that off because I can't afford to fat roll. Look how pretty my character is, though. When I don't have whatever that gross thing is on my face. Let's cover that all back up. It's just enemy blood. Nothing to be worried about. Drink this. Pick up some Grave Violet, which I don't know what does. Crafting. Yeah, I know how to craft. Dried liver. Bum. Temporarily boosts magic damage. Negation. Yeah, I don't have too many cool crafting recipes. Holy water pot. I need a mushroom and some tarnished gold sunflower. Found near minor Erd trees. Well, at least it tells you where to find shit. That is actually kind of really cool. I do feel like a lot of exploration in this game is just kind of blind wandering. I clearly know where a lot of stuff is from my previous characters. But I basically found them the same way I've found everything else. Ow, blind wandering. Can I have that spear you've got? That spear looks pretty nifty. No? Okay. Here we are, some Grave Glovewort. Level 2! Which means I can already level up my spirits. Or my skeletons, rather. They're skeleton ghosts. What's cooler than a skeleton? A ghost skeleton. Okay. So in here, there's more Grave Glovewort. Level 3, that's what I'm looking for, baby. Also, I found some hefty beast bones. I'm, of course, not going to just rush and level up my skeletons. I'm going to have a tiny bit of foreplay here. I'm going to see if I can't take on the boss of this realm. Thankfully, that clown does not see me. Thinks nothing weird of what's going on here. Rest in pieces, gentle giant. Except not so gentle. I don't think anything's following me, but just in case, let's hurry up and climb faster. Faster, Satu! This is a pretty tall ladder. Okay, so that guy is guarding some ashes. I can't remember if they're any good or not. But before I challenge him... Ow! Watch me just get cornered. Somewhere a door has opened. Why wasn't it letting me attack? Was it not letting me attack because that text box was open? That's a pretty shitty place for a text box then. I'm gonna go after the ashes that I died near earlier. I'm just first going to see if I can take on this boss. I don't swing too wildly. Look at that, you already killed one of my skeletons. And now I'm dead. Yeah, this guy deals a lot of damage. Okay, let's try this again. Only difference? Careful is the name of the game. Ow. I've tried rolling. Okay, you two, try not to stand too close together. That's how you died last time. Whoa there, that could hurt. Come the fuck on. Same thing killed me, I was rolling away. Okay, attempt number 3. Live free or die careful. You can't get to me, there's a pillar in the way. Might as well pick up my very small amount of blood echoes. Need to stop calling them blood echoes. Aha! Couldn't get me with that same old trick. I just gotta keep dodging until my skeletons come back. There they are. The stars of the show. I should try to keep them away from my skeleton that's trying to get back up. You're just one-hitting my fam. Come on, skeletons. Get back up. Pull aggro. trying to stance break him. Same way I killed that last one. Okay, gotta keep him away from that other skeleton. Until he can get back up. Okay, things are going well. Operation Just Be Careful, going pretty smoothly. Rest in peace, other skeleton. It's interesting that those always go for me, no matter what. Gonna let my other skeleton get back up. There we go. Nope, gotta be careful, because if he just swings wildly, he's going to take out that other skeleton. I'm getting so into it that I am now stumbling over my words. I'm not going to let my skeletons do all the work, but I also can't afford to let any of them die. Like dead for good. Okay, still being careful. Looks like my skeleton is back up. The enemy learned. Ow. Oh, never mind. I thought he had killed it for good. It must have just gotten back up when he struck it. Would have been sucked to die this close. Those were English. Those were words. I'm speaking words. I got the Caden Sellsword Ashes. I do not have the focus points needed to actually summon that clown. Return to the entrance, might as well. Actually, no, there's something I want to get here. Even if it kills me trying. We're going again after those ashes. I believe it's just the page ashes, which I also don't have enough focus points to actually use. But it's more for completion's sake than anything. You can also get a scythe in this dungeon, which has a much lower strength requirement than the scythe I'm using. I'm just using this one because it looks cool. Nobody ever accused me of being smart. Even though I am 8,000 IQ. Looks like he's guarding another one of those ghost glove warts, but I don't know what special ashes actually are. Presumably like regular ashes, but more special. Oh, let me get rid of the lantern in case he can actually see me. Good. Dude's totally oblivious still. I do think he saw me towards the tail end there. But it doesn't matter. Because we are victorious. We are the champions, my friend. Let's not zoom in too much onto my chest. Kind of disorientating to look at. Okay. To-do. Now, I don't actually have to kill him to get the ashes. But killing him is a bonus. Yep, the page ashes. That does like no damage. Ouch. Oh well, I didn't need to actually kill the clown. You win this time, gross creature. So Calais, tell me about yourself.
Are selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Are there like 700 of you, or do you just get around? Let's go and pick up these notes. What do they do? I don't know. Are these reusable jars? I'd like to purchase them. I actually don't need to purchase the torch, because I got this little hand lantern thing. One of my favorite items in Bloodborne, basically. So I just wanted to talk to Calais in case it did anything. I know that he teaches you a pretty cool gesture. Let me go ahead and fast travel to the Storm Shack. Okay, let's make a tiny bit of progress towards the story. Oh sweet, that guy dropped something for me. I always appreciate it when they give me goodies. You put that shield down. Ah, just some smoldering butterfly. That's all I wanted to do. I'm confusing myself with my own inventory quick select. On my other profile... Ooh. Have any Ashes of War for me? Yes. On my other profile, I actually had my healing items on the X quick select menu. But because I'm a fidgety person, my character would gesture instead of healing. Gesture, rather. And you can assume that that killed me a bunch. Because it did. It killed me a lot, actually. You'd think I would just stop fidgeting, but I'm not doing it on purpose. Whoa. Rude, who stabs a fucker like that? Anyway, these small-time clowns aren't really my target. We're going to do some story stuff, like I said. My attention span is horrible. But also the NPC over here sells something pretty damn cool. I'm offline, but let me just activate this anyway. Let's summon this guy. I think he teaches me a gesture. Or he'd better. Also, I've 100% forgot that I have Quick Step on my scythe. I could be using that to dodge. No gesture? Jerk. Ooh, a cutscene. My clothes aren't that dirty.
In search of the Elden Ring.
I'm looking for parts of the Elden Ring. It's in pieces.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
You okay there, old man? I think we're Margaret the Fell Omen. Anyway, come at me, Scrublord, I'm ripped. Ow. Watch forgetting to roll be the death of me. Okay, Sorcerer Roger, or however you would pronounce your name. I just need you to hold aggro. I'm not expecting anybody here to do a lot of damage. I did upgrade my spirits off camera. Well, I recorded it, but I didn't do any dialogue. And my housemate's cat was screaming the entire time. And so I'm cutting it from the video. How do I call the dialogue? It's commentary.
Warrior blood must run in thy veins.
Yes, warrior blood runs in my veins. Oh, that's what I wanted. Rip his heart out. Now we're just bullying an old guy. Oh, don't stand too close to the reanimating skeleton, otherwise you're going to accidentally kill him. Wow, dude killed both of my skeletons. Smart enemy. Roger, if you can, I would heal. Well, it's a little bit late for you, Roger. Whoa. That's the time. Quick heal, or quick step would have been helpful. It's fortunate that quick step has so many iframes. Let me heal. Idiot, let me heal. Whoa. Whoa. Don't kill me, Margaret. That's considered rude in most cultures. Look how close to death he was. I ran out of FP. I'll be back, Margaret. I'll be back. Okay, and so I'm gonna summon these clowns. And then just immediately restore my FP so that I don't make the same mistake I did earlier. go back to two-handing my scythe. Might as well pick up my runes, almost called them blood echoes again. Okay, whatever you do, just don't kill my skeletons. They're part of the family. Oh. Let's go ahead and rip his heart out. I hadn't taken damage, but if I did, that would have healed me. Whoa, rude. You've killed one of my skeletons. You've now killed both of my skeletons. Faster than you killed them last time. Go ahead and heal. Oh, you killed my companion. Ow. Gonna kill me too. Let me heal. Ow. Pretty bad at this whole dodging thing. Jerk. I'll be back a third time. This is definitely a harder way of trying to commentate, which is wild, because I'm not even saying anything of substance. Come on. I can't have you killing my skeletons. Oh, I've not picked up my runes yet. There's only a handful of them in there, I think. Unless I forgot to pick them back up earlier as well. Ow. Yes, warrior blood. I've had the same comment every time. Hey, don't hurt whatever the name of my companion is. Whoa. This would be a sucky place to die. Come on, skeleton, get back up. Victory. And both of my skeletons made it. Sorcerer Roger is going ham on this guy's corpse. It's a tiny lantern. What do you want from me? I don't have to fear the night. I've got a lantern. Well, I don't know what that guy's on about. Anyway, let's find an NPC that I briefly discussed earlier in this episode. And it tells me something dumb that I want, because it's cool. Useless as hell. Situationally useless. Gonna go all stealthy. I'll even put out my lantern. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm sneaky. Nobody can see me. Lost grace discovered. Might as well spend some of my runes. Making progress.
You there? Come over here, would you?
Sure, what do you want, little buddy?
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Okay.
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it.
There's no way the guards don't know about that.
The castle undetected.
Very well.
Yes, you're just the kind of tarnished that I like.
Yep.
I pray.
You're not gonna betray me, are you? Little Dickens. Well, look, let's activate this even though I'm offline. Summoning pool is now functional. Dedicated jump button's kinda cool. It adds to the unhinged nature of my scythe attacks. Ideally, I'm going to set this character up to be a bleed build, but at the moment I'm just a lunatic with a scythe. Which if I could get my hands on a scythe in real life, I would just be a lunatic with a scythe. I do want like an actual scythe though, like a big one, just to hang from the wall. Okay. Surely this fall is survivable. Look at that, didn't even take damage. Also look at this, another little summon pool thing here. I'm an NB on a mission, so I am not going to do too much exploration. Episode 3 can be just further exploring the castle. Unless I wander off, which is extremely likely. That's just who I am as a person. You and your fucking Vuvuzuela? Little shit. I'm about to get swarmed. I do like the armor these guys have, though. And with them grouping up like that, they were so much easier to kill. Thanks for the bolts. I don't have a crossbow I can use. I have this one crossbow. Can't use it, though. But this character being a bleed build, I should be putting more points into Arcane. Probably not going to put too many more points into Dexterity. Although I don't know of any blood Ashes of War that will allow me to put blood on my scythe. I wish these commoners weren't hostile. I am not their enemy. I am their king's enemy. And who would lay down their life for a king? Come at me, big axe man. Or not, just turn around. Expose your supple backside. Yes, I called it supple just to be weird. What is this? Hooked claws for me? Do these claws bleed? Oh, that's better build up than my scythe. I might be a claw build. Probably not going to be a claw build, though. While it does cause more bleed build-up than my scythe, I do like the scythe more aesthetically. But also, if I do ever get around to playing the Demon Souls remake, I'm going to be a claw build. Because I cannot play a From Software game without being a bleed build. With the exception of the games that do not have bleed. Ow. Bloodborne is like the best game of all time. But it lacks bleed. Do you mind? I'm just looking around. I'm just off on a little exploration excursion. Good, I hope you fall to your death. I do like how quickly bleed procs with these claws. I don't see any reason why I can't also use claws. Maybe use claws for, like, close quarter combat. Well, I wanted to pick that up. But it's safer to just wait until this hallway's exploded anyway. Nice, commoner shoes. Now I can wear no pants. Just got like a little cloth skirt. Yeah, I'm putting my other pants back on. What was I wearing? Probably these. Yeah, they match the rest of my outfit. There's the stairs. Oh, fine. I'll drop down there to pick that up. Just more commoner shoes. Some, consumable runes, though. Those are always good. Can never have enough consumable runes. I die enough that it's the only safe way to grind. I should stop bouncing my leg. I don't know that it is being picked up on the capture, but it probably is. Yeah, my health's topped off. So I can't see anybody. But somebody is going to close that door behind me like a jerk. It was probably the guy that told me to come here. Ow. Rude. Oh well, I'll just come back with health anyway. And that door open. Should have used my scythe. No Vuvuzuela. And again, these clowns were easier to kill when they were all bunched up. Whoa there. I see you using your little storm ruler. It's just a weapon art that I could use. Probably not on my scythe. Because, ow, nothing fun can be used on the scythe. That's not true. I'm sure there are some fun arts that can be used on the scythe. Quick step is fun, it's just not nearly as overpowered as I want it to be. Buddy, just blow up the barrels. The barrels. Blow up the barrels. Yeah, like that. How did I not take damage? Here I assumed that they just purposely aimed for the barrels. But neither of these clowns seem to want to hit them. Rest in pieces. Can't even drop a pair of pants for me? Rude. It's wild that these guys will just throw a fire pot point blank range, though. Can I make any fire pots? Crafting. I can. I just need mushrooms and smoldering butterflies. Can I make the 3, though? Because that's how many pots I've got. I gotta reopen this door, but it's not closed behind me again. It would have been nice if I could have killed the dude. I think if you successfully kill the knight, you can talk to the person who locked you in here. And it's not like I would have had to kill the knight too fairly. I can just backstab spam. Oof. Whoa there. Yeah, if I could have only done that last time I fought the guy. Probably could have confronted the dude that closed the door. But oh well. The reason I didn't succeed last time is because I was using the claws rather than the scythe. Probably. Threw me off my game. Anyway, now that we got scythe, or the key, I can open up this door. Hope this episode doesn't end up too long because I keep dying like a clown. I'm already 50 minutes in, but there's a good amount that I can cut from the episode. I just gotta find a little sorcerer dude. Sorcerer dude. Guy wears a funny hat. And sorcerers tend to. Oh, sweet, an item. And I didn't even need to jump down there to get it. Okay, even if I jumped down there, that doesn't seem like it would get me to the items along those edges. Well, how do I get to that? I don't think I can jump that high. Nope, and my character's not smart enough to pick it up as they leap. Probably end up... Whoa! Was that a grab attack? Not a very successful one. You'd think they would set up more ambushes, instead of just letting me walk all over them. Okay, so if I could jump down and pick up that item, I would jump down around here somewhere. I can't imagine there's no enemies along this walkway. Well, that looks like a fall to my death, so I'm not going to risk it. Let's go ahead and see what's up these stairs. It's probably something fun, something nifty. Mist. Just jump up there. Make me walk up more stairs. Well, that looks like something I could jump into, but it doesn't have the item. Perhaps up here is where I want to be. Jump off on the other side? No? Oh, well, at least I know where I'm at now. You didn't see me. Okay, so the sorcerer I'm talking about is around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and light this Lost Grace. Gonna rest at it. Can't end the episode until I find that sorcerer, though. I set goals, I'm going to have to stick to them. Because if I stop recording, I will wander off. It's just who I am as a person. I don't think the sorcerer is up here, but I see stairs and I want to climb. Let's go ahead and leap over here. Leap over here. Drawstring fire grease. Yeah, that adds a short fire buff to my weapon. Okay, let's keep looking around. I've got to find that sorcerer. I do not think he's in this direction. But exploration is not time wasted. Good chance nobody made it this far into the episode anyway. So it's like another 30 minutes of wandering. You and your little Vuvuzuela. All of this for just a rune. Decimates my head. At least the enemy's really stupid. Because if the enemy was smarter than me, that wouldn't be fair. Uh-oh. This looks survivable. Couldn't have even landed on the button. Okay, so from what I remember, this is the direction I want to be going in, but I do want my runes. How many consumable runes do I have on me? That's not a horrible amount, but it's probably not going to be enough to buy what I need. Which means I have to go after my runes. As long as I'm not stupid, I should be able to just pick them back up and walk. Ow. Well, I wasn't not stupid, but I did get my runes back. I remember having more than that. What the hell did I spend them on? Maybe I'm just delusional. Okay, let's go. Okay, so these guys are all holding explosive barrels. Fucking hell. Really? Well, I'm out of those. Let's just unequip them. Their exploding barrel's not too dangerous if I just dodge. Significantly more dangerous are those claws, or those long blades they for some reason got strapped to their feet. Ow. Really? Really, clowns? Come on. Also, why would you peck at me when you've got actual swords on your feet? Okay. Let's be smart about this. And by spot, I mean just spam spells. Success! Although there's a lot more where that came from, and I have used all of my FP. Any cool items up here? No, I'd remember that. I would remember them being there, probably. And again, I don't remember most things. My brain isn't exactly good. Okay, so I do want to find... Not that, and it looks like a hold to my death. Okay, this looks promising. I don't like that they're currently walking towards me, but there should be like a door over there-ish. Yeah, that's probably the right door. These clowns don't see me, so I'm going to let them pass. Okay, sometime this week, you two. How do I have fewer and fewer runes every time I die? Is that like a mechanic? You don't collect all of the ones that you lost? I'm sure it's been explained to me, I'm just dumb. Okay. Yeah, they didn't see me. Okay, so in here should be a sorcerer, which unlocks more powerful spells. There he is. Hello there, silly hat.
Ah, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
Roger, that name sounds familiar.
Something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle?
I'm just wrecking shit.
The place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I'm here to kill the king. Yeah, I'm here to defeat Godric.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace.
Yes.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time.
Ah,
Still,
unfortunate.
I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between.
If I have to wander blind, I'll do it.
A few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you.
Yes, learn skills. Heck yeah, I got enough. Don't have enough of that. Ash of War. Usable on swords, as well as polearms, capable of thrusting. My polearm is not capable of thrusting. But what I wanted is that anyway. Do I have enough consumable souls that I can probably purchase at least one of those two other items? Also, I'm stumbling over my words. Yeah, I can buy them both.
Oh, but they were conceived in the past.
Yes.
That the gold with the order broke such adaptive.
Yeah, I don't really care about their golden magic or whatever. I'll buy this as well. Probably can't use it on my site, though. Anyway, I purchased all your skills. Are you going to unlock new skills? Am I going to find you elsewhere? Who knows? If you do run into him in the, Round Table Pizza, I've never seen him. Okay, fine, you two. Don't get up. Don't get up on my account. Uh-oh, run. Actually, I've been recording for over an hour, so I'm going to stop it here. In the beginning of episode 3, I will go after Godric, though. We're going to make some progress here if it kills us. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell.